walls with boughs of holly.
Hi guys, it's Shell with Creative CHELLEBEAR. Today is day 9 of our Stocking Stuffer series. Today we're making a spiced coffee drink, and it's got cinnamon and it's got nutmeg, and it's got instant coffee, hot cocoa mix, not just the not hot cocoa or not cocoa powder. You want the hot cocoa mix that you would put you know, that's got the sugar added. So you don't want just the plain cocoa powder. And then it also has a creamer. And I love this stuff. I had a friend who made this for me years ago, and sometimes I just crave it. So I thought this would be perfect for a stocking stuffer. You know, for those cold days. I mean, we still have a few months of cold weather after Christmas. And what's good about this is you can use it, you can give it away with maybe a hot a coffee mug. You know, you don't have to wait until Christmas to give it away. This could be just a coworker gift, or you know, the postmaster's gift or something like that. So let's just mix it up. I have this bowl, and the first thing we're going to need is 2 cups of powdered cocoa mix. And again, this is the kind that has, you know, that you just add hot water to, and you have hot cocoa. You definitely want to make sure that it has sugar in it. You don't want something that doesn't have sugar. We're going to add more sugar, and this is 2 cups of sugar. And I just got, you know, just a store brand from the local supermarket. Sorry, it's kind of dusty, isn't it? Okay. Just about 2 cups. Okay. So we have 2 cups of that. We have 1.5 cups of sugar, and I already have that measured out. We need 1 cup of instant coffee. And just whatever you prefer, and this is just coffee that you just add. Have an issue with it, and it just was a little, sorry. This is just kind of like dehydrated coffee, and you just add hot water to it. And you need 1 cup of this. Again, the brand doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer. It just makes it really yummy. And we need powdered coffee creamer. And this is just, you know, it's just sweetened powdered coffee creamer. And we need 2 cups of that also. Okay, make sure you have a really good size bowl for this. Okay, I'm gonna, and we need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. I just had my measuring spoons, here they are. So 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. You can use fresh grated here if you want to. I just like it simple and quick. And I love nutmeg, so I might put just a dash more. And then the cinnamon is a full teaspoon. Okay, I'm going to mix this up real quick, and I will be right back to show you how we're going to we're going to package it and get it ready for our stockings. Okay, I have this is what we're going to put our fireside mix in. I have an old cocoa, not the kind with sugar, just the baking cocoa container that was almost empty, and I had a new one, so I just put them together in the cabinet. And I'm just going to decorate this for our stocking, for our fireside mix. So what I did is I just picked out some red snowflake paper from my stash, and I'm just going, and I cut it down to size. I cut it 4 inches, and it's 12-inch long. And I'm just going to use my hot glue gun, you know, just to kind of decorate it up. Now you can use whatever you have. If you have a pint jar, if you have a quart jar, and you want to give someone a, you know, a really nice helping of the fireside mix, then by all means, just, you know, do that. My goal was something that would fit in my stocking, would be easy and cute to decorate. And you know what? If you can repurpose it, you know, that's even better. Okay, so we just have our paper wrapped around it. I have some ribbon. And you know, on the outside, I think I'm just going to just put some ribbon. Let me show you this really cute ribbon I got from the Dollar Tree. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff yesterday from the Dollar Tree, so I didn't do a haul. But I got this really cute red and green ribbon. Okay. So, and I'm just going to use this ribbon. It's just a cute, fun ribbon. I'm just going to put it on the front. And I'm just going to make sure it's tall enough so that I can tie a really pretty bow, or long enough. And I'm just going to put some hot glue. Make sure it's right side up. This one has writing on it. There's a hot glue bubble there. There we go. And I'm just doing a very simple bow. Okay, just a simple bow. And then on top, I have the recipe all written out. And it's cut a little bit long, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim this side over here. And that way, if they really like it, they have the recipe and the instructions on how to make it. And there's our container. And this lid isn't the best lid. It's not a, you know, it's just a simple plastic lid. So I wanted to make sure that when we fill up our fireside, our mix, that it doesn't spill all over. And so I just have a bread bag that my husband uses for making homemade bread. And I'm just going to use this measuring cup. Here's our mix. Doesn't that look yummy? I have some hot water on right now. Because as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go relax and make me a really good, nice cup of fireside coffee. Okay, so I just fill that up. You can use a zip tie or like a Ziploc, a self-locking bag. This is a little big, so I'm just going to cut it down. And then we're going to take that same ribbon from before, and I'm just going to cut me a good slice. And just tie a bow inside. Just tie a bow around the plastic bag. And that'll secure it so that it doesn't, you know, isn't apt to spill. And then we'll just tuck that in and put our lid on top. Okay, and we'll just tuck that in, put our little lid on top. Add any decorations that you'd like to. I have some little tiny snowflakes. I knew I'd get my money's worth out of these snowflakes. We'll just kind of decorate that. Try not to cover up the recipe. And then we'll stick that in our stocking. So I hope you guys give this recipe a try. I think you'll really like it. And it's a lot of fun, you know, just to sit back when you're working on wrapping gifts or something and enjoy a nice cup of spiced coffee. So thank you guys so much for watching and join me tomorrow for day 10 of the Stocking Stuffer series.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly.